Hi Kalam, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. What about you, ma'am?
I'm also good. Thank you. Thanks for asking. What about you? All good?
Yes, amazingly well. And you just waited for me 1 minute. Sorry for that.
That's okay. No problem. Okay, so I believe this is your very first session with Clapingo after your demo.
Even I haven't taken the demo. Is this one is my first session at Clapingo.
Oh, okay. So why did you take your demo?
Because I have already seen too much. Because I have already seen too much videos on YouTube.
Oh, okay, okay,
That's
okay.
why.
Fine. So you know how it works, really. Okay.
Yeah, I know. And even I have used the similar apps. Like, have you heard about the engoo and the cambly app?
I've heard about gambling, not the other
Huh,
one.
re-
Okay, okay.
Related to the that engoo is also there, and it is a worldwide tutors there, and you can take the sessions and you can improve your English language. So I have
Oh,
used both of them, but Clapingo is it is my first one.
okay, great, great. So, Kalam, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from New Delhi, and exactly from New Delhi, I live in South Delhi. And what about you, ma'am?
I basically hail from Kerala and I'm settled in
All
Hyderabad.
right. Okay,
Yes.
okay, okay, ma'am. Ma'am, it's Sherin. Have I pronounced that correctly? Your name?
Yes, yes, Sherin.
Sherin.
Yep,
Sherin.
yep.
Okay, what does it mean?
It means very sweet.
Okay. Sherin means it's very sweet. Okay. Okay, full
Yeah.
name is Sherin Sijin.
Sijin. Sijin. Yes. Sijin is my
Sijin.
husband's name. Yep.
Okay, Sijin. And what is the meaning of your husband name?
I don't know.
You have married to him without knowing his name meaning.
Doesn't matter. To be frank, recently
uh,
I searched my name's meaning,
mm,
actually, Christian names, we
mhm.
actually don't have a kind of meaning or anything. Whatever we feel like, we'll just keep that name. Of course, there are now I have a baby girl. I have kept her
Uh,
name Carolyn. Her name is Carolyn.
Carolyn. I have heard this
Yeah.
name of yeah. I have heard this name a lot of time, and it is a general name of a Christian, right?
Yeah.
Not we generally listen in India, but the most of the
Yeah.
people who are native they have most of this kind of name, Carolyn.
Yeah.
And even I thought there is an actress name also, Carolyn. Am I
Maybe.
right?
I am not sure.
Okay.
So for her, definitely I searched a lot. I did a lot of research
Huh.
work and then I kept her name. So that Carolyn, the name means a woman of strong character. Okay.
Okay,
So
the one of a strong character. Hmm.
exactly. So as our baby is very
So
special, I wanted her name to be really special. Okay. So
okay,
that's it.
okay, okay. And how old she is now?
She's just 2 years old.
Okay, 2 years old.
She recently turned
Nice.
2.
Okay, okay. Nice to hear about Carolyn. Okay, ma'am. I have to ask one thing of about Clapingo.
Sure, sure, please.
So this session is only about for the 15 minutes, right?
We have 15 minutes. After that, we'll have 2-3 minutes as a buffer time, and the video will get cut automatically, or else I'll wrap up the session. So that's how
Okay.
it is. Yes.
All right, all right. And it is, and whenever I will book the
Hmm.
session with any Clapingo tutor, so it will be on the Zoom
Yes,
every time.
Zoom. Yes, every time on Zoom. Yes, correct.
Okay.
And
When I
any
tried the cam,
yeah,
yes, ma'am,
yeah.
please. Ma'am,
No,
please,
I was
please.
about
No,
to
ma'am,
say that
please.
when you book the
Uh,
slot, you have also the you can book the sessions in advance as well. Okay. Even if you're taking one in a week, 3 sessions, all the 3 sessions can be booked in advance. And if you would
hmm.
like to speak to any particular tutor, I would suggest you to book their sessions in advance. Okay. For example, if
Okay.
you want to, yeah, but why? Because there are chances if you wait till the last moment that tutor may not be available. So it's like first come, first serve.
Hmm.
Okay.
Right,
So you
right, right.
can,
Thanks, ma'am, for
yeah,
this.
you can speak with anyone on the platform. It's not mandatory for you to stick with only one person. You can speak with anyone out there. All right.
All right,
And
ma'am.
cancellation
Thank you for
policy,
this information, ma'am.
yes.
Hmm.
And cancellation in 1 month, you can cancel 2 sessions and that too prior to 3 hours. Okay.
Only 3 hours.
Yes. Minimum before 3 hours, you have to cancel your session. on an
Okay, and
emergency.
if I,
And that is
all
possible
right,
only
got
two
it.
times. In 1 month, only 2 times.
2 times. Okay, got it. Thank you, ma'am, for this information. Okay, ma'am. When I just tried the Cambly one, na, so they have a different kind of hotel. Like if we booking our session at a Clapingo, we are just landing on the Zoom kind of interface, right?
Yeah,
But they
yeah.
have a different. They have their own platform. They have their own video recording and each and everything. So
Okay.
that's why I just
I'm not aware.
confused when I just click the join button. Na, so I just there's the Zoom open the Zoom
Yeah,
interface appears and they ask me about the to allow the microphone and the
correct.
video.
Correct. It's like
That's
that.
why.
Yes, we use Zoom
Uh,
platform. These are also recorded
hmm,
videos. Recorded in
hmm,
for your sake itself, so that you can just replay and you can watch your videos and you can correct yourself. Okay, so that's why it is recorded videos, and we don't put
so if I
any
have
videos in YouTube. Also, a company doesn't
okay.
doesn't put up any videos on YouTube. But those learners who ask permission from the
Hmm.
company and they go for it. Yeah,
And if I have to watch again this recording, so I have to go on the dashboard of a Clapingo.
exactly. Yes, past sessions. You will have past
Okay, in
sessions.
past session. Got it.
Yes,
Got it. Thank you
yes.
so much, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, this is our first session now. That's why I'm asking you this information.
Absolutely
Might you
fine.
are getting bored,
No,
but
not
for
at all.
me,
Not at all. I know it is
because for the
important.
next
That's
time.
why I myself I told you these things, okay? Because these things are important. Sometimes you wait till the last moment and you may not get that tutor. So it is good if you can book in advance, okay? All right. So Kalam, what do you do? Are you a student or
Ma'am,
working?
I'm an English trainer. I have graduated in 2018, and after
Okay.
that, I just came in this profession. I have been in this profession since 2018, so it becomes almost 4 years.
Okay.
I have my own institute. Let me show you my business card, and I have the my own institute name as a lyfeskademy. If you search it on a Google, so you will
Mhm.
get it, and even have
Okay.
a 5-star rating over it.
Oh,
So
that's wonderful.
this is my logo.
Okay,
The
okay. Life
and
Academy.
it's
Very nice.
Scademy.
Oh, Scademy. Okay.
Huh. So, ma'am, let me tell you a short story, a brief story
Sure.
about this.
Sure.
In 2018, when I just want to start my this institute,
Mhm.
so I I just thought a name as a life skills academy, right?
Oh,
So
right.
when I went on a Google and a Instagram, when I searched this name, so there are only 3 or 4 institute all over the globe which have the same name, Life Skills Academy.
Okay.
So at that time I thought I should have to do the different. Okay, I have to
Correct.
choose a different name. So
Yeah.
what do you know what I did? Academy came from the Skills Plus Academy. I just
Oh,
I just take out the SK from skills
yeah.
and add me from the academy and just combine it and it becomes a academy.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Good thought.
And LYFE and there is a life LYFE. I just remove the I from here and I just put a Y and this Y is it like a child who is very happy. See
Okay. Okay. I can see. I can see.
and so I just give this name and I
Wonderful.
just thought about this logo also and we did this logo made after the 3 attempt with my designer. So
Oh,
I so this name you cannot find all over the globe. In starting, the
wonderful.
so many people were saying me that it is very difficult to pronounce or it has become very difficult to remember the people to remember this name. But after some time, after months when passed away, so
Mhm.
when I just teaching, when I trained my so many students, so students said this name very correctly and they know
It's
about
really-
me.
Yes. Yes.
That's why I got a 5-star rating over the Google page also.
Very nice.
So in starting so many people will say you this is wrong and this is very difficult. But
Yeah.
what I thought, ma'am, when you have a pure determination and if you
Yeah.
go on your path and you know very well about you if you're giving full efforts for the students betterment, so people
Definitely.
will automatically comes to you.
Definitely. That's true.
And it doesn't mean which kind of way you are taking. If you are making your own unique path, still
Hmm.
people will come to you if you are giving the result to them.
Exactly. That's what
so
ultimately
this,
matters.
so this was a small journey of a life academy, and I've been in this profession. I've trained a lot of students, ma'am. I
Oh,
love this profession seriously. So
wonderful.
just after graduation I just started this thing. And why I take sessions on cambly and clampingo, just so many students ask me, sir, what we should we try to improve
Okay.
our communication skills. So I
Right.
was say to them, try this kind of a platform which will help you a lot, because if you want to learn the speaking, so you have to speak,
Exactly.
right, ma'am?
That that one
And
matters.
even I have done that same thing in starting. I start speaking this language. I started speaking this language. Even in starting, I making a lot of mistake also. So it is,
Yeah. It
by
is
making a
fine.
mistake you will improve. Yeah, it is fine in
Exactly.
starting. If you are making a mistake, so it means that you are trying, and from that mistake you will learn.
Yes, definitely.
So so, so that's why they what we call, so I always speak to the native speaker also. And I haven't tried the Clapingo one. So one of my students suggested me, sir, there is a new Clapingo like platform introduced in India. And I think it is not a very old, it maybe
No,
started
it is
last year.
in, I guess,
Yes, ma'am.
2019. It started in
Huh.
2019. Yeah.
Right, ma'am. The cambly one was the old one, so I tried that one. So I thought that I should try this one also, and it is a Indian initiative. So
Yeah.
that's why I'm here.
Very nice. That's really good. Okay, so how many do you have anybody to help you out in your academy, or it's just that only you? Is there someone else working with you?
Right now I'm alone, and even I in teaching background I'm only the one person, but in management there are a lot of there, like few of my
Okay.
friends, few of my students are also there, and some professionals also there. Like I already told you, no, the designer, so
Oh,
who
yes.
design my each and posters and pamphlets and this kind of visiting cards. So
Right.
in his teaching, because I give the classes regarding the soft skill, in which spoken also came,
Hmm.
and the personality development classes also, motivation sessions. So I'm handling each and everything, online, offline, and everything. I'm the only one.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And
Great.
ma'am, what about you, ma'am? Ma'am, you are
Um,
what apart from this Clapingo, what you do?
I was working. Recently, I quit my job. So, by profession, I am an
Okay,
assistant professor of English literature. I have taught in schools
okay.
and colleges as well. And I also have my own institute. I'm a
Hmm.
trainer, spoken English and IELTS trainer as well. So, I
Hmm.
also have my own institute, but I'm not taking any classes right now. So, with Clappingo, I work as they're one of their experts and as a part timer. Since I have my baby, I'm
Okay.
taking a small career break, let's say.
Hmm.
Maybe
Hmm.
after 1 year, I'll rejoin again. So mainly,
Okay, okay.
I'm into teaching. Yes,
Okay, so ma'am, in professor, so in colleges, which subject you taught to your
English,
students?
English is my specialization.
English, okay.
Yes, I
Okay,
have
English.
done my masters. Yeah, masters and MPhil in
Uh,
English literature. And in future, I have my
okay.
plans to do PhD as well, but not now. Maybe after 2 3 years. Now, once my baby is
All
grown
right.
up, and she starts
Hmm.
going to the school, I'll
Hmm.
be quite free. Yeah. So that's how.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. What about the maths? Do you like math subject?
Maths subject, yeah, to an extent, but not. I'm not a big fan of maths.
Okay,
I'm
so
more.
you had a math subject in your 12th.
Yeah, of course, I had. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
in
you're from
my
the science
12.
background.
No. 12.
Yeah.
No. I had it till 10th only. Yes. Plus one and plus two.
All
I
right.
took humanities, not
Okay,
maths.
humanities. Okay.
I'm from humanities
Okay.
background. Yes, and I'm proud of
Okay.
that. Because people like I though I got good marks in nearly 80% in my 10th, I was the only person who took humanities from the entire section of mine. So they actually
Oh my
discouraged
God.
me, Sherin, why do you want to go? At that particular
Uh,
time, people just think that this is all, humanities is just meant for those students who get less marks or nothing like that.
no, no,
If
no,
you're talking
no, no. It
something
meant.
which, yes, some
Hmm.
people are inclined towards art, some people are inclined towards
Hmm.
science and maths. I was a person who
Hmm.
was inclined towards art subjects. Like I love history,
Hmm.
geography, political
Hmm.
science, English, and from
Hmm.
childhood, I had a fascination towards this language. I wanted to be a professor. So maybe that's the reason I was sticking onto my path. And I'm successful. I am living my dream today. So quite happy with that.
Yes, ma'am. And it is a stereotype which the most of the people have made, that if you are having a less marks, so you go for the humanities. If you have a good marks, so you go to the science. It's a
But
stereotype,
now,
and even I don't
exactly,
believe, ma'am.
exactly. But
Hmm.
now trend is changing, If you just see now,
Yes.
after doing their engineering also, they are coming back and doing their masters in art subject. So it is completely changed. Now parents are
Ma'am,
also
ma'am, let
yes.
me tell you one thing, one fact, that I am from the engineering background. so whenever I whenever I say about myself, about them, that in which field you have done your graduation, when I tell I done the BTech in mechanical automation engineering.
So
Yeah,
actually,
ma'am.
my
Yeah, ma'am.
baby, she woke up from her sleep.
And
So
she's
she
crying.
started. Yes. Now she's fine. She's on my lap. It's okay. All right. So we are
Okay.
almost ending out Kalam. So we didn't speak, since this was like an introductory class, we didn't speak on the session topic. But for every session, we will have a session document. Okay. So
Yes,
before
ma'am.
the
I have checked
session,
it out. There was a travel, right?
exactly. Travel is the
Today.
topic. Exactly. So maybe whenever we meet for the
Okay.
next session or in future anytime, we will speak on this topic as well. Okay. And
Okay. Okay.
also
No worries,
on
ma'am.
the also on the topic that will be provided for that day. Okay. All right. So
Okay, ma'am. No
yeah,
worries, ma'am.
enjoy your journey. Now the
Okay.
video will end up. Okay. Yeah.
All
It
right,
was
ma'am.
really
Okay, ma'am. Thank you
nice
so much for your
speaking
time.
to you, Kala. Yeah.